Proverbs 24 verse 10. If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. Have you ever fainted in the day of adversity? I don't necessarily mean physically swooning or fainting, but has your heart quailed within you, shrunken away from some terrible news, wondered if you were in some sort of nightmare? Maybe I ought to rephrase the question. Is there anyone listening who hasn't experienced that draining fear, the fainting in the day of adversity? Probably no one. We've all had this experience. And what does the wisest man in the world say? Solomon. He says, "Thy strength is small." Is he mocking us? Is he condemning us? No, he's encouraging us to admit our weakness and to look deeper. A good doctor won't tell us to hide the fact that we don't feel well. He asks us details and he works from there. So, why am I afraid? Why do I inwardly faint at this adversity? Why is my strength often so small? Maybe because I'm doubting God loves me and always has my best interests at heart. Or maybe because I think that I pop in and out of his concern. Sometimes I have his full attention, but at other times he's indifferent or worse. I think that sometimes God leaves me to suffer the consequences of my actions. Well, he may let me suffer the consequences, but he never leaves me. We both suffer the consequences together, I and the Lord, and one. Now, Paul is the best example of how to respond to the ugly fact within this proverb, the fact that my strength is small. It says this, "The Lord said to me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness." This is typical of Paul. And when he learned this, he burst out into song and praise. "When I am weak," he said, "then I am strong." 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 9 and 10. If you faint in the day of adversity, it's simply a sign that you need Jesus. It's good news. In fact, I pity the person who is naturally strong. My weakness led me to Jesus in the first place and continues to lead me to him. I need Jesus.